Okay, back again from doing all my little dinking around. I have changed out part of the carburetor because the needle that was on it has this little squishy thing. Kind of weird to try to set the float where I wanted it to be. And this, the way it's set, kept the float down too low. So I used parts off of this one. And now, see if we can do this one-handed. It comes up where I want it to. That needle, that float needle, doesn't have the spring on it. So when it gets up here, it's off. And then it's on. You know, but it's a positive stop. There's no it being down here and being springy. It's just on, and when it gets to where I want it, it's off. And it's nice and where the heck I want it. But anyway. Oh, I did. I plugged off the vent. I think that's silly. It's got enough vent there that I put a nail in it. JB welded it. Don't need that. The fuel goes in. If it comes out, it goes out there. If this opens, there's enough hole there to vent out this little tiny bowl. Okay? Another thing. The bowl rocked back and forth between this point and that point. Some of the problem is in here because it's kind of got a bow shape this way, maybe a little bit. But what I did is I sanded this, and I could tell it took off more of these corners where the screw holes are than it did here. So I'll flatten this out. So now it's going to sit up underneath there and seal off better, which I think I was having a problem because it was seeming to be wet. That's pretty much where I'm at. That's a little update with my stupid little carburetor and my needle issue. But I'm about to put it back together and start tuning it with this unaltered needle. And I'll go through all the little points, the little settings on the needle. And if I'm not getting what I'm wanting, I'm going to follow the taper of the needle that I altered on the before needle that I broke and all that good stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much where I'm at.